What's going on, guys? So I got, a little bit of a twist in this video. We're gonna do like a shadow fade haircut. We're gonna leave the top natural. This is like a curly textured haircut, but the surprise is my wife is here with me. She's gonna do this voiceover with me and kind of learn, ask some questions. I figured this would be a neat way to do this. I started off already with the bottom done, babe. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
All right, so I mean the guard is a number 1 and it's open, so I kind of all the way to the top where the ridge is. I kind of cleaned that up so that I can see what I'm gonna blend into, and then I closed that lever, and now right underneath where I had just cut, I'm cutting now, so I'm kind of blending down. And then right here at the bottom, I didn't show this in the beginning of the video, but that's a half. And that's pretty much why it's a shadow, because it's not quite bald, but there's stubble, like a 5 o'clock shadow. So right here, this is the number 0 guard. We did the 1 guard before, right? We did the 1 guard open, then the 1 guard. Now this is the 0 guard. It's a 1/16. So we started off opened, and now we're closing it gradually the lower that we go. Then we take the guard off, and that's what we started off. So what we started with to put that first line in is what we're going to use to take it out. Make sense? And then you're just going to do that all the way around. Does that make sense to you, why it's called a shadow part?
Yeah, but it just looks like you used the same guard all around.
So like,
Like it doesn't look much lighter down here than it does up here.
Yeah, because you gotta blend it in. The 0 guard is really close to the bottom. It's called spreading the fade. If you don't spread the fade, it's gonna look like there's bulk all the way around. A lot of people, they try to blend in little tiny spots because they don't want to raise the fade too much.
Yeah.
But you the result of that will be a lot of weight on the sides. So he's gonna do like what we call like a double part or double slash, because it's gonna have a slash look as opposed to like just straight lines. So right in that spot, I lowered it down first. I lowered it down with like a 1 with the grain. And guys, I'm a little bit sick, so if you hear me sniffling and stuff, I'm sorry. Now this right here, this clipper, it's a detachable clipper. It's the ones that you can take the blades off and put different sizes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? This is an outliner blade, and I'm using it to line him up all the way around. Cause at this part, you had took my detailers to school, so I had no trimmers. So I did this whole haircut, the whole lineup with the outliner blade, which is still a good blade. You can see it's still cutting pretty good, no?
Yeah.
This is why I'm doing the slash. So in the slash, when you do this part, the top part of this part.
What are you doing right there?
Right there, I'm kind of.
You're removing some hair.
I'm removing some hair so that you can
see the part.
So you can actually see the part exactly. There's a little tricks to the trade and making it pop. So the top part is gonna curve a little bit, like almost like a like a U almost, and then the bottom part is gonna be a straight line. See how that's gonna be straight? This part right here. And so what it's gonna do is gonna make it look like a slash as opposed to just a straight line.
He told you he wanted that, or he brought you a picture or something?
Well, he told me he wanted a double part, but I put my own, my own little
twist on it,
creativity to it.
Oh, that looks nice.
See how it came out?
Yeah.
By curving the top, and then the bottom part of that line is
You knew what
straight.
a double part was before he asked you for it?
Pretty much. I not really. I put 2 and 2 together. He's the first person.
Seen that.
Yeah, he's the first person I've ever done that on.
He liked it?
Yeah, he always gets it like that now. He wanted the back squared off. I don't like the squared look. I like rounded or tapered out. But
I like square.
Huh?
I like square.
You do? So I don't like really scratch down, but you saw how I turned the clipper around to remove the hairs below that neckline. And what I like to do here is I'll start at this point, at the bottom point, where like the bottom of the sideburn.
Yeah.
Then I'll start at the top of the arch, that corner, and then I'll connect the middle to the two.
How do you know how high above the ears to go or not go?
You just try to keep it as natural as possible. Some people raise that line way too high, and it makes it look like somebody got a helmet on.
Yeah.
So I just like to keep it as natural as possible while giving it a nice, clean look. Plug in for the Tune 45 shave gel.
Whose gel is that?
Come on, babe. So that's my shave gel. I love it. I think it's the best out there. But that's my opinion. You guys gotta try it out for yourselves. But I think it has the ultimate slide. I think that it doesn't dry up like the competitors. The fragrance is amazing. It has aloe vera, so it's soothing to the skin. I could go on for days, but try it out for yourselves, guys. And I'm a razor fanatic. I don't think there's any. You guys can see the razor. It's a game changer. And if you're not using, I know people who say you don't need a razor if you adjust your clippers the right way. I'm sorry. I've been cutting hair almost 7 years now. I've never seen a clipper cut as close as a razor. Unless you're gonna do surgery on somebody, do tattoos. Babe, you zero gap your trimmers?
I don't know what that is.
So it's like taking the blade and adjusting it on like a mirror so that the cutting teeth are flush with the guard teeth. Does that make sense?
Weren't you supposed to do that for me? You never did?
No, I wasn't gonna zero gap it. I do adjust it a little bit closer.
But what's zero gapping do? Makes it a closer cut?
It gives it a closer cut, but it's not for everybody. Not everybody has a light hand. I don't have a light hand. Not for that. I don't want to have to worry about having a light hand.
Why, if you have a heavy hand, what?
If you have a heavy hand and you zero gap, you're gonna scar people up.
Oh, you'll cut them?
Yeah, they'll leave your chair looking okay, and then next week they'll come with scabs. Yeah.
Scratch marks?
Yeah, so you can see when I'm doing the arch. See how I'm pulling the skin while I'm using the razor, and I'm using the corners of the razor, almost sketching. I'll go with the grain, then I'll go against the grain for like that ultimate closeness.
I look like he's feeling good now. What did you use in his hair?
I just put some cream, like some hair cream in there, just to give it a little bit of hold, a little bit of texture when it curls up.
That sponge thing really works?
Yeah, that sponge thing is amazing. It's crazy. I wish I thought of it. But there's little holes in the sponge, and it grabs the hairs. The hairs go inside the holes, and because it's a sponge, it grips in and twists the hair just like that. So it comes out.
You're just gonna create frizz?
This is just alcohol right here. Gotta be sanitary. So that's it. That's the video, babe. Thanks for helping. So that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And appreciate everybody who shows me love on Snapchat, down below, and everything. See you guys in the next video.